Yo, welcome to Bring Your Own Beard. Live and direct from
Mario don't waste no time.
from
That's what I'm talking about.
Craft House in Sunnyvale under new management.
Which one of those is mine?
Dun, 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 dun. These two are mine. I'm assuming
Both of these are mine, bro.
yours should be behind you.
No, mine's right here.
Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. All right. It's
Hey,
Bring Your Own Beard.
Bring your own beard, motherfucker.
Yes, it is.
Swoosh Hannon.
Yup.
Hand in it.
So what's Gucci and Gabbana with it, man? What's new with you?
Yeah.
Tell us about this Niner game.
Yeah.
Bang, bang, Niner Monday night game. We had lamb chops for dinner last night.
Yeah.
Man, it was dope. We got there. I ain't gonna lie, man. We got there. I was a little stressed, but it's kind of typical for me when I go to big things like that. I kind of get freaked out a little bit, but it's
The bunch of people or just
that
the
too.
event,
That too.
coordinating?
We were running late. We were we're trying to rush down there. We're driving 80 miles an hour on the freeway. Like we're fucking getting after it, and yeah. But I kind of get that way anyway when I go to big events like that. I just kind of get not nervous, but like
Just a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I'm the same way when I gear up for big shit.
Do you feel it's easier to navigate through big shit when you're by yourself?
oh yeah, for sure. I don't got to
So
worry
hard
about
to
it.
coordinating
The
everybody's time.
Yeah.
The expectations are way lower. Like you don't have to live up to whatever what the other person is expecting from it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, all it takes is one thing to get fucked up, and now it's fucked up for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
correct.
You're right. Like sometimes solo dolo missions a little bit better. You ain't got to worry about shit. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I could deal with the most chaotic situation by myself.
Yeah.
Yep.
You call your own shots,
Yeah.
just like the ring lady,
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes, sir.
So I just want to send a special shout out to
The King Cobra himself.
Our sponsor, the man himself, the man behind the curtain.
shout out to the sponsor, the Cobra. I've been on that E85, man. Ooh, that ethanol 85, man. That shit.
It's fire.
Gasolina, man. I smell it. It smells like lemon and fucking. I'm getting lemon notes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yeah.
lemon, fucking gas, fucking delicious, delicious,
I do have a
delicious.
little bit of the Mac 1 with me,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
going to be the same thing.
Is there any way we could turn up the light just a little bit? Yeah.
No, up.
Yeah, just the brightness.
Okay. Thank you.
Maybe we could tell them to shut up a little bit.
Anyway, you can tell them to shut up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little
Just
bit.
a little bit.
Fucking little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, like, let me tell you real quick.
Absolutely.
Dude, let me tell you real quick.
Real quick.
So yeah, we went to the game. We won. We whooped that ass. It was great. My favorite part about it is that the section that we were in, all the food is free.
Yeah. That's fucking tight.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to that section.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's
What
crazy.
kind of food was it?
Hamburgers.
What was the spread like?
Hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken tenders, candy, a bunch of fucking M&M bags, like the real deal
So you
bags.
got dinner and dessert.
Water, fucking. They have alcohol, but you got to pay for alcohol, and it's expensive, bro. It's like $20 a fucking drink,
Like a beer?
$18 for a beer, dude.
Dude, I heard that at some games there's like $80 a beer.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, there's shit that's fucking ridiculously expensive. My boy was telling me that to pay for parking at the stadium in LA, the new stadium, it's called SoFi Stadium. It's where the Rams play. It's $100 to pay for parking at that stadium. This one we paid $60. Yeah,
A lot
Crazy.
of people walking.
a lot of people light railing too.
Yeah, I was I was
yeah.
over on the other side of the train tracks yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, yeah.
And I saw all the people. I saw all the jerseys walking.
Yeah. Jersey walk, man. Jersey Shore.
Jersey Mile. Fuck.
But yeah, it was a good game. We won. You know, whooped that ass. Jimmy G did his thing. Porn star Jimmy did his thing. Defense stepped up big time with a capital D. You know what I'm saying? Put the dick in defense. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be putting the dick in defense. And all in all, it was a great night, man. It was a great night. I was drinking some tequila. Had a shit ton of food.
That's cool.
Got some weed after.
Speaking of tequila,
Tequila.
To kill you.
the night before last, Sunday, I was at the crib solo.
Dolo.
And I was just working on some photo shit. And I was taking some shots of tequila.
Getting creative with
And I
it.
was feeling cool. I was feeling so cool that yesterday after work,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let me see if I could revisit that same place.
That feeling.
Yeah.
Took
so,
the train back to Tequila Town.
So the plan A and everything went exactly as planned. I got home, I threw some boneless, skinless chicken thighs in some lemon juice and some salt.
Juices.
And let that shit chill for like an hour. I went and showered, burned a stick, set the grill up, and then barbecued the chicken
Yeah.
and took more shots of tequila out there, dude.
You know,
I took like 6 or 7 shots, dude. That was cool.
Yeah, it was
Damn, on a
crazy.
Monday.
I woke up
Shit.
today and I thought today I was going to be feeling shitty because we basically killed a whole bottle of tequila last night.
Yeah.
But I was good. Totally fine.
Probably because you ate a lot.
Yeah, I did eat a lot. Yeah, I had nachos. Nachos were smacking too. You would think like the park food is like shitty, but it's actually not that bad.
It has to be good.
It's not that bad. They're giving it out for free, bro. I'm telling you, I was grabbing 5 bottled waters. I grabbed 2 fucking nacho things. Went back and grabbed fucking hella shit. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect.
No,
No,
that's perfect.
no, we want it
perfect.
to be bright if we can. We don't
That's
want to
tight.
disturb you guys, but you know what I'm saying. Thank you.
Oh, no, that's
Appreciate it, man.
perfect.
Megadeth.
So it's a remote.
That's sick.
Dang, that's that.
Individual lights. That's dope.
He's on top of my keys, bro.
That's like a spotlight. That's like some spotlight shit. That's sick.
Damn.
That's actually kind of tight, so that if some people prefer it more intimate,
Yeah.
you can give them the option.
Yeah,
each
because we're not
table.
bothering their shit. It's
Yeah.
just ours right here. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
dope.
That's cool. Instead of a one size fits all fucking brightness setting.
Very cool.
Shout out to the Craft House.
Craft House, Sunnyvale. Come
Still
through,
fucking
slide.
with us. They're still fucking
They got
with
that
us.
Monday through Friday Bappy hour from 4 to 6:30, I think it is, and it's $6 drafts. And
Yep.
these are fucking sours. These are expensive. If you were to buy this by itself, it'd be like at least $8.
Yeah, these are fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
So
I've been enjoying these.
save a buck or two.
I like how they mix it up a little bit. Like, and if you manage to get that overlap of like between the last of their one shit and the first little bit of their new shit, you get like those weird dum flavors, you know, where they just change the flavor thing.
Yeah,
So you get those unique flavors,
yeah.
and it's tight, dude. Because we've had some good ones.
Getting them profiles going.
Yep, that
Oh
peanut
yeah,
butter jelly.
they're finishing up. They're signing the contracts and shit.
Oh
I
shit!
was like, I'm no longer working for you.
They're taking photos.
Yeah, honestly, right now, it sounds like there's a lot of background noise, but there's not a lot of people here.
Yeah,
Right? Am I tripping? It sounds like there's a lot of background noise.
yeah. I think we have a lot of highs in the background.
Highs, lows.
Highs noises.
Highs noises.
Highs noises.
Noises.
So many noises.
So many.
So many backgrounds.
Did you guys see the video of the salesman that called the dude the N-word?
His neighbor.
His
neighbor.
That's what makes it so much
Right,
worse, dude.
right,
Like, you gotta see this dude still, unless you move.
Yep.
It's crazy. This shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Fernando.
Was that his name? Fernando?
Yeah.
Was wild. Yeah, he's fucked
He's
up,
on, hey,
Fernando.
he's on Fernando. I'm over here at 1038. He's always over here talking all.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, my neighbor. I mean, N-words.
I mean
Oh.
neighbors. I meant to say neighbors.
Yeah, but he said
Yeah.
N-words.
And the dude was like, "What?" And then already was on his way to shut the door, and he tried one last attempt to try to
Hey, come on, man.
get him back. And he's like,
Come on,
he's
bro.
Like, he's like,
I did- yeah, that dude didn't even. He didn't stand a chance, and it got the other dude clean out of fucking having to deal with him too. So it was a double whammy.
Yeah.
Dude got a show, and he got the fucking way out.
Hey, what if the conversation was different? What if that happened right on that end, but the homeowner goes, "Look," you hear him go, "Look, me and my wife been wanting this solar. So are you gonna pay for this out of your pocket and waive your commission, or are we gonna talk to your boss and get this shit comped to me for this bullshit?"
Busted.
Yep, take him out.
A little bit of blackmail.
Yeah, black
But that and I mean,
neighbor mail.
A little bit of blackmail.
but how he said it too, you know what I mean? Like he was looking right at dude. He's like, "Yeah, we're just going door to door asking." Like, come on.
Yeah,
shit was
dude.
like that would. I mean, that would be like me saying something like about Mexican people because of Mario, just while I'm looking at him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Nah, but I would already have to have that word in my head.
Yeah.
you know what I'm
all
saying?
that means is he's using that word when he's behind closed doors. You know,
The
when
way
he's-
that it came out of his mouth, it's like it came out
Natural.
that easy before.
Yeah.
Or and if you're a salesman, I can't really say that this is the case.
I could tell you, I'm a salesman. What's up?
So me,
Yeah.
in a situation like that, if I'm trying to sell you something, but
Yeah.
I'm not really a salesman. I'm talking if it was me, I get nervous.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
stumble in words. I say weird
Totally,
shit.
totally.
And in my head, in this current climate, when it comes to BLM and people being
Language.
super sensitive to shit, and
Language.
the woke, this woke culture, and
They,
all that,
them, there.
all that together. The pressure's on when he comes out. Don't say nothing stupid.
Right.
Don't say nothing stupid.
And that's when you're going to make a mistake.
And I honestly think it's a good possibility. I mean, it's 50-50, but it's a good possibility that was just an accident.
Yeah, it could be.
slip.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But
I mean, giving dude the benefit of the doubt on that one, but yeah.
but
the caveat being,
what if he was just like, hey, bro, I got Tourette's. So I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that right now.
yeah,
I got Tourette's.
I got Tourette's. Please bear with me.
he'd have to double down on it.
He'd have to
though.
double down on it.
Yeah, like and brazenly, like
Yeah, then he'd have to start faking it, and then he'd get caught.
the sheer balls it would take to even attempt that, though. Like that would be insane. That would be absolutely fucking insane, dude.
He says the shit and then somehow recovers
Yeah,
and still
makes the sale.
and still makes the sale.
Makes the sale, closes the sale.
Yeah,
decent commission.
Fernando.
Ferdinand.
But yeah, no, I kind of stick to like outside looking in. Obviously, it's probably just like you said, but we'll never know. There's no way we're gonna know.
Right. But the internet will make their assumptions.
No, the internet's going to come to its own conclusion.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
So.
he's a piece of shit,
Right.
and
He's racist.
he should lose his job, his livelihood.
Yeah. He should go to hell.
He should
He should
never
die.
be able to have a home again.
He's
He should be
canceled.
forced to live on the streets.
Now that's the type of anger that you deal with shit like that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about a different type of anger. If you were in a fishing competition and you found out the way that they determine the winners is by weight. You found out one of the fishermen was putting weights in the fish.
Yeah.
Like shoving weights down their throats.
Yeah, cheating.
Cheating. That's what happened this weekend. There was some big fishing tournament.
Lake Erie.
Lake Erie, is that what it was? There's
Yeah.
a fishing tournament on Lake Erie.
Oh.
And during the weigh-ins, people were coming in with 5 fish weighing like 13, 16 pounds. And I don't remember exactly what the number was, but
They had
when
3.
when they were weighing in the guy's fish, it was 5, I thought.
Oh yeah, no. It was 5 fish that should have weighed probably around 20 pounds.
But 3 weighed
Yeah, it was like 30
36 pounds.
Yeah, 36 pounds.
So they were like, all he needs is 18 to win. It's a fucking 36.
Yeah,
And
Cheater.
and I don't.
yeah. They cut the head. Like they're like
They cut 'em
fuck it,
open.
They cut the head off and like
What was in there?
Lead balls.
Weights.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Lead fishing weights.
Oh, fishing weights. Okay.
And for some reason, pieces of other fish.
Yeah, probably
They're
bait.
just throwing as much as they could in there, huh?
Yeah.
trying to get as much.
Yeah.
and- yep.
These fools.
Yeah, the dude pulled out a piece. Oh, it's a fucking fillet of this kind of fish, a different kind of fish.
Yeah. But yeah, so the prize for this competition was like close to 30 grand. It was
Oh,
like 20,
really?
It was like 26 or 28,000.
No wonder.
Oh, I
No
didn't
wonder
know
he's
that.
trying to cheat so hard.
Yeah. So and
And these
now.
schools were pissed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The people were not happy about it, and considering if these people were previous winners, they're gonna have to go and look back into it.
Go figure it out.
Try to figure stuff out. And I mean, like that's.
I mean, how would you feel? I'm sure it costs money to buy in.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
You feel cheated.
You
yeah,
feel
you probably had to
cheated.
go through a tournament to get there, maybe.
You probably
a lot of
wonder
time.
how long they've been fucking doing
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if it's something like if this tournament it holds other tournaments and there's some sort of fishing commission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can
This
look
has
back
a-
and go, how many of these motherfuckers won?
It's funny you say that. We were watching, me and the producer were watching John Wayne Gacy.
The clown?
Yeah.
shit.
Uh-huh.
We're watching his shit, and she had just finished watching the
Dahmer.
Dahmer shit.
one.
And so we were talking about it, and we were watching. I was like, "Damn, this shit's crazy! How this fool just kept getting away with it."
Dahmer?
Both of them.
Yep.
This fool just kept getting away with it, and so that's what I told her. I was like, "Imagine how many people do this shit and never get caught."
I'm going to watch it because I've heard so many people talking about
The
it.
Dahmer one?
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard people say, this guy's a fucking genius. This guy's a fucking genius.
I haven't-
But then I'm hearing people say, like comedians say shit like,
They're dumb.
like, no, this guy fucking just, the cops were afraid of gay. So every
Yeah.
time the cops were on,
Yeah.
he was just like, yeah, we're just over here doing gay shit.
Yeah.
Want to come in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, nah, late. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
just ew.
It was the same thing with John Wayne Gacy too, or is it Gracie or Gacy?
Gacy.
Gacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gacy.
It was a.
Almost.
It was.
Repressed homos.
It was the same thing with him. This fool would like prey on dudes and shit, and
Yeah.
he would pick up on gay dudes, and there was even people that he got away.
Yep.
Like he got this
Who,
one gay.
Dahmer?
No, Gacy.
Gacy.
Yeah,
he got
there
this
was
gay
one of
dude.
his-
Yeah,
yeah.
both of them. But they both kind of did the same shit. Well, Dahmer was a cannibal. He's eating motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Gacy wasn't
nobody,
doing that.
his victims never
Was
got
he
away.
like eating motherfuckers like raw?
Cooking
Was he-
them.
He was cooking,
Cooking
them.
them.
You gotta
Cooking
cook them.
Dahmer had this whole
Gotta, he's
thing,
like, you
dude.
gotta cook them.
He was, Dahmer was trying
you
to make
can
a
get some shit from eating raw chicken.
Yeah.
Who knows what you can get from raw human? Cook that shit.
dude.
Yeah, of
Dahmer was
course.
basically trying to make a sex zone.
Deep fry
is
some
what he was trying to
panko.
do. Like that
Fucking
shit,
yeah,
he's
some
fucking
tempura.
drilling into somebody's head, pouring bleach in the hole and shit.
Throwing a hand in the air fryer,
Yeah,
Some fucking Tony tempura.
shit.
some
Yeah,
finger tempura.
yeah, and he just ran out of ideas of what to do with the fucking the body, and then some, and he just started the
how about that
psychosis.
drilling the head
Yeah.
and putting acid in there?
Bleach.
Yeah, full came back. Oh, speaking of Sid, man, the Deadheads went to some fucking concert over the weekend,
And took bad shit.
and they got the hookup.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, the opposite of
they
bad
met
shit.
met the plug.
Damn.
Yeah, met the plug. So now
What?
it's all.
Oh, fuck! I wish I knew the dude's name right now. It would have been a good reference. The doctor who started the shit, who created the shit, something Holmes or some shit.
Oh, the acid dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know the name, but my buddy talks about it all the time.
That's gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Fuck.
But yeah, so these
I
fools
mean,
went
I
out
could
there.
look it up real quick.
Timothy Leary.
No,
I could look it up real quick.
I could too. Oh, you on your watch?
You do it.
What's the name of the scientist that invented acid?
I found this on the web.
Albert Hoffman.
Doctor, yeah, Albert Hoffman.
Albert Hoffman.
Albert Hoffman, the guy that invented Sid.
So your buddies met Albert Hoffman over at this show?
The plug. Yeah, they call him the plug now on his Wikipedia.
Found him at theplug.com.
But yeah, dude,
.org.
.sid.
have you guys watched that? What's it called? Schultz, Infamous.
stand-up? Yeah.
Infamous.
Yeah,
You guys watch it?
I did.
I got
he
about
goes
a third of the way through
hard.
it. From the beginning. Too,
He
dude,
goes
like,
hard.
Dude doesn't
He
waste any
goes
time.
hard.
He's all, my idol wanted to molest me.
Yeah,
But
Michael Jordan.
He's all, I can walk that shit off. The fucking dopest pair of fucking Jordans nobody's got.
Jordan's on TV right now too.
Hey, he's like, nah, they only make these in kid sizes, bro. You too old for these?
Yeah, that shit was
I'll
funny.
bet you that was one of the jokes that Netflix was like, well, nobody knows it's Netflix for sure, but I heard him talk about how they even kept it red, even though they pulled out from who they were with. He never says who it's with, but who else would you have an all red background for?
Yeah,
Not Amazon, not Hulu,
right.
not fucking who else is in the stand-up comedy game right now? Amazon, Hulu, Prime.
Prime, all of them.
You're not gonna red for any of them.
No.
So it's Netflix.
It's not. It's got to be.
Yeah. So Netflix, that was probably one of the bits where they're like, we're gonna need you to delete that. He's like, nah, I'm gonna need my money back. I'm gonna need to give you your money back.
A little too wild.
Yep.
But I hear that, I can't remember, maybe a week or two after the release of the paid version. He was like, man, I was just hoping to make back my shit, and I was worried, I was nervous.
Yeah, he had this whole like thank you letter.
He's like, I made 4 times my fucking shit back.
Yeah, man, it came up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's good. It's funny.
Yeah, it's
and now
kind of
he's-
nice to see how it works a little bit. You feel a little more like a part of it, like following it and shit.
He's got a whole crew.
Yeah.
And everybody does something. Yeah. Yeah. And he's got new people on strictly to do stuff. I was talking about that with Matt.
On the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got camera guys.
Yeah.
He's got editors now. It's not on Alex no more. He's got his own thing he's running. You know what I mean? WTF Studios.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's strictly podcast studios. What was I going to say?
the new business.
Oh, but dude, watching that Mr. Beast on Schultz,
I watched most of it too.
dude,
I didn't watch the whole thing, but like 2 hours.
the shit where he's talking about how. Did you hear where he goes? He goes, yeah, I was doing everything, but I can't do everything because I'll never be as good.
Yeah.
Like if you take one guy who does this one thing, you may have better skills and be able to learn shit better, but you're too busy doing all of these things, so you'll never get as good at that one thing as he is at that one thing.
He said dedicating hours to it. So, you know.
So I want an editor, dude.
Yeah.
I want an editor, and I want camera people.
What's his name? I was talking to Rasco yesterday after the football game, and this fool he does videography. He does like weddings and shit. And he was showing me the thing that you were talking about. He has one. It's
The Ronin?
not a tracker. Is it a tracker? The switcher. The switcher.
Oh, yeah.
There's this big old screen. He had this big one that he was showing me, but he said he has another one, and it was a touch screen and shit. You could touch it, and you could switch between the different cameras.
Can you touch it?
Had all the plug-ins and shit for all the cameras.
Can you touch it with your hands?
With your fingertips.
Your fingertips?
Just the tip.
What if I wanted to touch with my penis?
You could. It's a touch screen, dude. You put anything up there as long as it's flush and it's making contact.
What if I used my penis and then I just touched all the buttons after with my tongue?
That'd be fucking homosexuales.
Is it gay or is
Is it gay if it's your dick?
If you have to ask if it's gay, it's gay.
Yeah, all right.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Chill, Eminem. Is it gay? But is it gay to say hut hut and put your hand under another dude's butt?
That one.
That one. Yes.
That one.
Shit.
Das one. So so we've been watching the John Wayne Gacy, the fucking
That fool was nuts. It was just
the
crazy
John
shit.
Wayne Gacy one is crazy too because it's video, it's tape recordings.
Oh yeah.
So the
Gacy
Dahmer
tapes.
one is a drama. It's a drama. It's not a documentary. It's a drama. You're watching actors. This shit, zero actors.
It's all clips.
It's so they recorded him, and bro, you should hear the way he talks. You got to watch it, bro. It's dope how they tied everything together. It's an audio recording, more than 60 hours. They took shit from his own saying what he was basically telling on himself, telling him where he hid the bodies and all this shit and how he did it.
They cut it, but they cut it together like it's like a timeline. Too,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So it's
you
cool.
can tell
It's dope.
exactly what's going on, what's happening in the background with the court and all
So
that.
it's like
while he's saying what he's saying.
It's like a
and shit.
documentary, but in his own words, because you're hearing his voice on the recording. You know what I'm saying? They're interviewing him basically.
You get a
It's
lot
crazy
more
too, bro.
insight.
He had fucking everything up here. He fucking knew exactly where he picked the dude up, what he looked like. You know, he had code names and shit like that for him, like, oh, boy at the Greyhound bus stop, you know?
Yeah.
Teenage boy at the Greyhound bus stop, like crazy shit. Yeah, this fool was fucking wild.
Not much of a code name, but I. Still
You know what he would do?
No, like references.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what he would do? He would his way to get him to the house was he owned a construction
Yeah,
company.
he would always try to get him over
Offer
there
him
in
a
the
job?
pretext to
Yeah,
work.
he'd be like, "Yo, you want a job? You know, you can make hella money instead of working here. You know." So they'd be like, "Okay." He'd be like, "Just come to my house. We'll get all the paperwork filled out."
Yeah.
It's like, I know magic tricks and all this. Like he was kind of like entertain them because they're
Were they
young
kids?
Yeah, they're teenagers.
Teenagers?
Yeah.
Teenagers, like 15, 16.
You know what's crazy?
Runaways, fucking yeah.
I don't
show
think
you.
I don't think it'd be as easy for somebody like that in this day and age.
Yeah.
You know how many kids are fucking fight training and shit?
Check it out. The way he got caught was some dude that he killed. Okay, he met this guy.
Told?
No, he met this guy that he killed. He met him.
Came back and he told.
Came back from the dead. Nah, he met this dude at a fucking hardware store. He was in the hardware store. They happened to fucking bump shoulders. The dude, he convinced the dude to come back to his house. The kid that got killed, he was wearing a blue jacket. Earlier in the day, he had gave the blue jacket to this girl employee, one of the coworkers at the hardware store. Gave her the jacket because she was cold. She was working the register. It was by the front door. It was cold and shit. And she had put a piece of paper in the jacket, like a receipt for a picture or some shit. It was a receipt. So then she ends up giving the jacket back to him. He gets abducted, gets killed at dude's house, and this receipt ends up showing up in dude's garbage can. So when the cops went through dude's garbage, they found this receipt, and they're like, whoa, how did it get here? You know what I'm saying?
that linked him.
That linked him.
Damn.
Yeah. Crazy, dude. Fucking crazy. That's really the only way they caught him. After that, they put a 24-hour surveillance on him, and they told him, they straight went to his door, knocked on the door, and told him, yo, we're going to be following you. We're going to be following you 24 hours a day, everywhere you go. We're going to be talking to your friends, your neighbors, everybody. Basically harassing this fool.
Yep. Well, they needed to.
And he was trying to play a step ahead of them. He was challenging them, bro. He was trying to play like he had nothing to hide. So he was just like, they said that he used to drive hella crazy to try to get away from him and to see if they can keep up, because they weren't pulling him over for stupid shit.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't like, oh, you got, you know, speeding ticket. Nah, we're waiting until we get the dead body.
This fool comes out, gets in his car. He's about to go pick up his medication from the fucking pharmacy.
Yep.
He looks in the rear view and he's like, all right, boys.
Got the motorcade behind him.
He's like, you guys ready? Fucking takes off, fool.
Yep.
Let's see if you boys can keep up today.
Shit.
So the cops used to fuck with them, right? So then one day they go to his house, they knock on his door, he invites them in, they're in there drinking coffee, fucking chilling. One of the cops is like, oh, I need to use the restroom, you mind? He's like, go ahead. Goes to the bathroom. When he's done taking a piss,
Yeah, they just let him in. Or yeah, he just
let him
lets
in.
the cop in.
after he's in the bathroom done taking a piss, there's a vent, and then the heater goes on, and then he starts smelling fucking dead body. Because he's a detective, he's been around this shit before, so he knows what it smells like.
Rotten meat.
And right away he told commander or whatever, yo, there's bodies in here for sure, I just smelled it right now.
Yep.
And it came through the vent. We need to get a search warrant. So they got a search warrant, and they originally had a first search warrant that didn't find anything. Then they had to get a second one when he smelled the vent. Then they went down to the crawl space, and that's bro, there was like 30 bodies.
Yep. Yeah.
This fool used to bury a body and dump cement over it every time.
Yep.
He would bury a body, put cement over it every time. That's how he didn't get caught for a long time. Crazy. In a crawl space, bro.
Yep.
Digging, fucking burying bodies in a crawl space.
Yep.
We're not even talking about a basement, you know what I'm saying?
Where's that house?
I think it's in Chicago. Oh, no,
Is it
Detroit? Is it Detroit or
Think
Chicago?
It's still there?
It's Chicago, I think.
Oh, dude, it's probably been.
Oh, no,
fucked
they
up.
told after. Okay, so once they started finding, bro, every day they were going in.
They had to
They're
demolish the
finding bodies.
ground.
Yeah, well, before they did that, every day, like when they first started, like figuring out, oh shit, we got a body here. The first day they got one body. The second day, 6 bodies. Next day, another 6, another 6. And it went for like a week, where they're getting 5 bodies a day, 6 bodies a day. So finally, they were like, all right, we got to look at everything, because this one ended up putting a body in the garage too.
Yep.
He ended up putting a body in the back by where the barbecue
they had
pit
to
was.
gut the crib and then fucking the ground.
Yeah, they had to fucking demo everything
All
after they
his
started
home
realizing.
projects had at least a body.
Yeah, so
That patio, that deck, that barbecue pit.
they said that he's the most
The fucking basement.
out of all the serial killers in American history. He killed the most amount of people.
Probably for his time.
He put up the best numbers.
I don't know.
Do they know
H.H.
how he
Holmes is
killed
a good
people?
one.
Oh yeah, okay. So part of the thing he would do is he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'll show let's go to the house. We can I'll sign you up or whatever to work for me." Yeah. And he actually had a bunch of dudes that were working for him, like young dudes, and
Yeah.
people would notice and tell him like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why do you have a bunch of teenage boys working for you? Why don't you get men that know what the fuck they're doing?" And he's like, no, I want things done my way. He always had a fucking excuse for everything, and people would just be like, all right, he's weird, whatever, he's weird. Yep. So he would get the boys to the house. Then he would do a magic trick. One of the magic tricks was, hey, you want me to show you how to get out of a pair of handcuffs?
Hey, want me to make you stop breathing? Hey, want to disappear in my wall?
Hey, want to learn how to permanently hold your breath?
Hey, want to feel what cement's like?
A concrete bath?
Hey, you want to take a dirt nap?
You want to try these concrete shoes?
So so he would be like, hey, I'll show you how to get out of a pair of handcuffs, and then boom, he'd put them on himself and pretend like, oh yeah, I'm getting him out, and then smack them on them, and they'd be in it,
cuffed.
and they're cuffed, and then he'd switch it up on them. They'd be like, okay, show me how to get out. I'd be like, the only way to get out was with the key. What do you mean?
Welcome, new fish.
There was even this dude, right? One of the dudes that got away. Let me tell you this shit. This fool got away, right?
Yeah, he fucked up though later on. Yeah, go ahead.
So he has this kid at his house. He's like 15, 16. They're actually it's 3 guys. It's 3 guys, and they're all homies, and they go get a job with this fool, right? Same thing, trying to get trick people into jobs. So 3 of them were there. Then he's talking about, oh, let's go hang out. There's a party tomorrow. Let's go hang out. But it's like an hour or 2 hours away. So somehow it ended up where 2 of the dudes left to go to this party, But the party was the next day though. They left to go to the house where the party was going to be, so they could, because it was far away. So it was going to be like a mission to drive there. So two of the dudes left, but one of the dudes stayed. And he was like, whatever, whatever. This is, okay, fine, I'll stay. The reason why they wanted him to stay is because they wanted him to drive the second day. Yeah. It was something about like having two different cars, or like getting everybody there, but needing two different cars or some shit. Yeah. So one of the kids stayed. He said as soon as the other two left, right away this fool starts putting the moves on him. Like, oh, let's play pool. So they started playing pool. He's playing pool. He's letting the kid beat him. Then he's like, oh, let's bet. Let's bet on it. Let's make it like worth something. So they start playing dollar games. Yeah. Again, he's letting the kid beat him. Then he's like, let's play for some real stakes, high stakes here. He's like, how about if I win, you suck my dick. If you win, I suck your dick.
Oh, he's gay?
Yeah, he was doing both. Yeah, he was sucking dick and yeah. He said it's crazy because in the shit he says he's bi. He's like, I'm bisexual. That's not homosexual. It's different. I'm not, because he was in the church or whatever. Yeah. Again, he's trying to come up with excuses. I don't see the difference,
man. A dick in your mouth is a dick in your mouth.
Hello. Right. So anyway, so he said, hey, let's raise the stakes. I win, you suck my dick. You win, I suck your dick. Right. So the kid's like, what the fuck? Hell no. Fuck that. I'm good. So then he's like, all right, whatever. So then he leaves the room. He comes back with the pistol, puts the pistol to the fool's face. He's like, all right, fucking drop your pants. You thought I was playing? Drop your pants.
I'm gonna suck your dick.
Yeah, he's all drop your pants, fool.
I lost. You win.
So this fool drops his pants and starts crying. He starts crying, and then the dude's like, basically saying like, yo, it's not gonna happen. Like, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. So then,
Gacy's telling the kid this.
No, the kid's telling him. Kid's telling him. It's not going to happen. He's crying. Please don't do this. Yeah,
it won't do it.
So then he's like, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just seeing how you act under pressure, because if you can't act good under pressure, you can't work for me. Like, you get people that'll try to pressure you, blah blah blah. He's like,
quit.
So he's like just trying to play psychological games. So
then, like, what kind of fucking job interview is this, dude?
So the kid was like, oh man, like he was tripping at this point. So then he's like, you know what? He's like, I didn't even want to stay at the house, but I had to because I was expected to go to the spot the next day, and he just was buying the bullshit. He was like, okay, this guy's really testing me to be, how I am under pressure, right? Yeah. So anyway, he ends up spending the night. So then after that, he's like, all right, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Don't worry. You just go to bed. We'll wake up tomorrow. We'll go to the party. It'll be all good. So then he lays down. He goes to sleep. He says he wakes up in the middle of the night, and this fool has a fucking knife in the hole of his throat, like pressed up, like about to cut him, and he's rubbing his leg. He's rubbing his leg, telling him, hey, it's going down tonight, bro. It's going down. I don't care what you think, it's going down. You're going to suck some dick, I'm going to suck your dick at least, you know what I'm saying?
Someone's busting a nut.
Somebody's getting their dick sucked unwanted.
Yep. It's not going down the way they want.
Oh, thank you. So he ends up, again, he does the same thing. He's like, oh, I'm just testing you, bro. I'm just testing you. Yeah. So then he leaves or whatever. Hi. What's up? Oh shit, what's up? So then he leaves. That's my old boss.
Oh shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, one of my old bosses. She wasn't
slinging rocks.
The main boss. Yeah. She used to work over there. So then they go to sleep. They wake up the next day. He said he didn't even go to bed. He said, bro, I just sat, I put my clothes on. He said it was like 3:30 in the morning or whatever. He said I put my clothes on and I just sat at the edge of the bed until 6:30 in the morning, and then I banged on his door like, yo, let's get up, let's go, I'm ready to go. Damn. And so he ended up nothing really happened to him. Like, he was spooked or whatever, and crazy shit happened, but nothing happened. Yeah. And they start the series with this dude telling his story. And then it goes into all the tape, like the video or the the audio tapes and shit. Yeah. It's crazy, bro. It's fucking wild. Like, you gotta check it out. It's a good one.
I've always found like the serial killer shit, like, it's fucked up, but it's interesting just to see. No, it's just like, because a lot of it's similar shit. There was a head trauma, or like they were like societal rejects, or there was like some, your normal person. Like unassuming, like they fit in, didn't have any like obvious issues and stuff, but it's just fucking crazy what people will do to each other, you know what I mean, under the right circumstances. But
fucking weirdos, man.
Those outliers, like your serial killer slasher types, fucking
Hey, what's
Your
up? You want to get
Gacy's,
weird?
Your
like,
Dahmers.
like old Paul over,
Your
or he's not here
Bundys.
now, but old Paul from earlier.
PayPal?
Pay Paul.
Pay for pain, Paul.
So we'll be talking hella crazy, huh?
Every conversation I heard him have was like intense and a downer.
Intensities.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking crazy stuff. Crazy talk.
Bummer, dude.
For sure.
For sure.
Somebody burning. I thought I smelled some tree.
You smell
Possibly.
something? You smell something?
It's mixing there.
You smell something you don't bad. Smell something you don't bad.
So I'm working on getting me a set of buttons. Just,
yeah?
just a little pad, you know.
Bored?
Yeah, my own little board.
If you had buttons, you could do this.
He couldn't do that.
If you
do
had
that.
some buttons, you could play something. You could push a button. You could pull up like you was motherfucking John Wayne. Be like, yo, what's up with your 15-year-old vein?
This
Trying
ain't a
to suck
buttons
some.
thing. This is a YouTube laptop, whole fucking computer thing. You won't be able to do this with buttons, so don't listen to Big Nuts because he ain't talking about nothing.
Talking about sucking something like my Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, using N-words. Yeah, he's not your honor. He's coming through. He's trying to suck some motherfuckers, and then he's trying to chop them up and cook them like some soup. They call him Jeffrey Dahmer because he's smoking and sucking in his
in his pajamas. Sucking fucking dick with Jeffrey Dahmer.
sucking fucking dick with. It's like a story.
Oh, they don't like that.
Tonight.
Too soon.
Too soon.
There's a shot.
Come
I'ma
back.
take it like banana hammock. Static. Drown it, make you wanna slam it. Serial killers got the shit scared out of me. Gonna put that shit on repeat. Watch the Netflix doc till I go to sleep. Wake up and do it all again. And that's me.
That's me. That's me. That's me. Freestyling to the beat. I don't know if you still want to freestyle or not. You sound like you spitting some shit you wrote on the spot. How the fuck did you memorize those fucking bars so quick? Meat, stick, nuts in this bitch. All right, man.
That's tight. That's it. Mix it down. Play it back.
Listen to it on the way home.
Listen to the car.
Listen to it in the car.
Listen to the car from afar.
That's always the test, right? Like your car, like you get used to your system, get it all tuned how you like it.
Yeah.
Then there's no comparison.
Yeah,
Right.
but then you go listen to it somewhere else. You're like, oh, it sounds like this here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't get that master mix just right. No.
Hey, wipe your mouth
But I
on the
wanna-
mic some more, Mario.
I definitely
Lick
want
it.
to get some buttons for sure because I got ideas.
You have buttons already.
I never push them. I have what 4 buttons on the thing, but I don't want to bring that out here. I want to just have a little box.
If he brought that out here, we wouldn't be able to use it, right? If he had his.
we had a splitter.
As for the 4 buttons, for his 4 buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
why don't you bring your thing then? You could have you got buttons, man. You just didn't utilize them.
He doesn't have. It requires a computer to put sounds onto them.
Yeah.
And if
I
he
know.
and if he had a computer, he could just have buttons on the like you do.
Yeah. And then problem solved.
Yeah, but in this case, we got a lot of problems, dude.
A lot of problem. A lot of problem.
A lot of the problem. Do you know? Hey, Mario, do you know how to solve problems, my friend? No. Well, gee, guys.
I feel like it's getting a little hot in here.
It is. Take off all your clothes.
It's probably the spotlights.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say?
Cooking like French fries.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
What if you opened up a Mac? What if we opened up a McDonald's? McDonald's?
I wouldn't want to work there.
Nah.
I'd be a ghost ghost owner.
Our top seller was a MIG back.
A dick rib. Yeah. Just call it a big rib. There you go.
That's just nasty. The McRib and
Can I get
McDonald's.
a big rib
Hey,
sandwich?
you get a McRib at fucking AM/PM all year round, dude.
That shit's gross.
For $2.
Ugh.
I'm probably gonna get 2 on the way home.
Or if you can find those Tyson ones, the microwave.
Get a whole pack of them,
Yeah.
a whole tray of them.
Those in the Salisbury steaks.
Yeah.
Get those for like $1.99 for 6 of them.
Yeah, the whole tray is like $4, $5. I'll fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
I'll
fuck
eat
it
2
up.
of them
Fuck it up, fuck it
motherfuckers with some mashed potatoes.
Taters.
The fake mashed potatoes too.
Yep.
Faders.
Yep.
Fake taters. Faders.
The fakers.
Fighters.
Well, shit. All right, guys. I mean, that sounds like a good dinner idea.
Hell
It
yeah.
don't sound bad right now. Shit.
I mean, it's just it sounds like a lot of gluten. Good times.
We have the meat.
Good shit.
Good shit.
Anything else you guys want to touch on? Hey, so the fights that got postponed, is it rescheduled?
It is.
Do we have a date?
Not now.
Oh, we're not talking about it.
We don't have a date for the fights.
We can keep it on the down low.
What we do have a date for is a Halloween smash extravaganza at the Pub and Tap House in Manteca, California
Sounds spooky.
on the 29th of October. That's a Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. There will be live performances,
Ooh, rappers?
live physical performances.
That's
There will be
physicalities.
there will be live performing acts.
Humanity on display.
I heard it's pretty action packed.
Talking
That's
bad.
That's
It's,
that.
it's a real sock in the face.
Suck it to you.
But yeah,
Sick with
it's
it.
going down. The biggest and baddest Halloween party.
That's cool.
You gonna
Around.
dress? Are you gonna dress up
I am
as what?
Captain Spaulding.
Oh shit.
Basketball?
Yeah.
What about you?
I got a weird idea. Basically gonna wear a ghillie suit.
What's that?
Like
Where
in,
you look like the grass.
yeah.
Where you dressed in the grass.
Oh
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those, and I
hide and
have a
shit.
Oh,
mask.
you should be a bushman,
I was thinking about that, but I got this sick ass mask.
dude.
I'm saving it for the Halloween episode. But
Hey, what if we all
yeah,
three got some
tight
ghillie
ass
suits
mask.
and we just did a day of bushman?
Yeah.
Where we just
sat-
podcasted in the bushes.
No, just took some videos where we're sitting in a bush and people are in the pot. And people
hide
walk
his
by,
beard and
y'all
scare
hit it.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till somebody fucking gets really scared and pulls a gun out and shoots you.
Or you get socked.
Till somebody gets really scared and pulls a Dahmer out and
Mario's got
eats
to bring
you.
the mood down.
He's a fucking psycho.
So I feel like we should all agree to watch like a scary, the same scary flick this weekend.
Hey, did you know on Hulu you can have a watch party?
Yeah.
Yep, that's tight.
You can do that on the iPhone too.
Disney Plus.
And Disney Plus. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Never
what's
done
up?
it.
I haven't done it yet either.
What's up? Let's watch Hocus Pocus together, girls.
Could we record it while we do it? Like a podcast?
Possibly. You might have to record independently, like your own shit.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, then you edit it
and
together?
then, yeah.
The editing team? Gotcha.
Or we just set up
Our
the
new
fucking
editor.
chat.
Gotcha.
Just have the mic rating.
The chart.
The short
The chat.
chatty.
Bring your own beard. Bring your own beard, motherfucker. Dude.
It got all quiet.
Yeah.
Bring your own beard,
It's
motherfucker.
it's weird. Like it was super loud over here, and all I could hear was like all the highs from everything in the back, and now
Yeah.
I don't hear shit.
We're playing pool, man. I'll whoop these fools.
Yeah, right. It's a tournament,
I'm
dude.
gonna hop up in there and whoop somebody real quick.
This is league night, dude.
Gonna
You
have
ain't
to-
in the
You
league.
could league these nuts, fool.
Gonna have
Shit,
to
dude.
whip this shit up.
Whip that stick out and go
Look at these
fucking
extraordinary gentlemen, dude. You ain't in the league, fool.
League of Extraordinary
Nice.
Gentlemen.
Well played, sir.
Ain't shit. Ain't
There's
shit.
like two people playing, dude.
Yeah.
Like
I'll tell you right
there's
now.
like three sticks
Dude,
back out there.
this tournament is like flying right now.
It's a tourney, dude.
It's a tourney.
Hey, we need to come out. I think we need to get up in there and
Beard it up.
put the turn in tournament.
Put the stick in stick. Stick it to him.
We can do
Yeah,
it.
the redeem team. Yeah.
Team redemption.
Let's go over there with something that's not a pull stick and just act like we're gonna use it. Yeah, what's up? Step aside.
Just walk around with the mics and shit. Not even hooked up to anything. Just holding the wire.
The wire. You gotta
Yeah.
have the wire hanging.
Just have it hanging. Hey, what's up? Yeah, they can hear you. Go ahead. Yeah, they can hear you.
Try to queue up with the wire.
8-ball corner pocket, bitch. That's code for I got coke for sale, dude.
8-ball corner pocket.
8-ball corner pocket. Who's
What if that's what Scooby said to me? Sits next to me and goes, 8-ball corner pocket.
Like, oh, I know that lingo.
I don't. I go,
Nope.
what?
What?
Hey, dude, I'm not from here. I don't know what that means. Is
Yeah.
that some here shit? And then I just lost a friend.
Yeah.
I lost a potential friend.
Lost the plug.
Yep. I think that happened. It was like, hey, look, Snoop. Look,
Scoop.
Snappy.
Big scoop.
Look, Zippy.
Dude, he'll still plug walk to my crib. For
Oh, yeah. Rest in
Plug,
peace to
plug.
Coolio, man.
Rest in peace to Coolio. He's on a fantastic voyage right now.
He made it all the way to Gangsta's Paradise.
You think he's in Gangsta's Paradise?
Not really. I never really.
He's
saw
up there
it.
with-
Did Jesus get to go to heaven?
He's up there with Michelle Pfeiffer.
I wonder if heaven's got to go.
She's dead.
No. She's dead.
She's dead.
That sounded genuine. Like she's dead.
You're all scared.
She dead.
All worried. You're going to cry.
She's dead.
Little bitch ass ninja.
My little Fifey.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You can tell when we hit like a lull. We all just.
Looking around.
So
else you wanna touch on?
bathrooms. Anything going on? Crazy these bathrooms issues these days.
People touching on themselves in the bathroom.
Yeah,
Anything else you guys want to touch on?
Hey, we got 15 more minutes,
Yeah,
playa.
we still got this. What
We
do y'all
got-
think?
Oh, we got a time limit?
It ain't. Well, we don't got a limit.
We'll have that.
But
Be
we
a
have a
drinking
minimum.
game.
Really?
There's
See,
a drinking
see,
game.
that's the thing. Like, I think with podcast, the same way it could be 3 hours long is the same way it could be 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
It just really depends if you have like
What you're driving on.
Like Mr. Beast was saying,
You know, I'm looking for a podcast producer, and you're talking like one right now.
talking that talk, man, talking that talk.
So, I mean, you saying what sounds to me. Do you want to lay out the next episode?
Yeah, shit. I'm always taking notes, man. I'm always taking notes.
You're gonna try to
Fucking
frame
bad.
it.
Fucking little bad.
Hey, well, shit. You heard it here, folks. Mario said we can cut this off right now.